Hi guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is how does people see the person who hurt you. Now, this one was requested to me by the angels, so we may know exactly what's going on with those people whom hurt you, and let's see as well if karma came to their way. And anyway, this is for you to be aware. I feel like some of you are angry with your person. Well, this is now, thing the angels say. And so that you may be able to know if, the people whom hurt you, receive their karma, and we may know how people see, and if people see also that they're deceitful and hurting to others. And this will provide guidance for you guys, the angels say. And the angels told me that this is for you to know the truth of what's going on in your life right now. Is there anything else? And they say, it's kind of similar with what's their karma, but in this scenario, it is the current situation. They told me, so you'll be aware. The angels say. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, we got 5 piles here. Number 1 is 9 of Swords. Number 2 is 3 of Wands. Number 3 is 8 of Swords. Number 4, the Star. Number 5, 7 of Pentacles. Choose wisely. Don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. Let the piles call on to you. But if no piles is calling on, don't force it, because could be within the certain time is not happening yet. Okay, just try to browse on some certain time or date, and then if a pile finally call on to you, that's the perfect timing, the angels say. So is there anything else? They said you have to choose wisely, or else it may not resonate, they told me. Is there anything? They said, no need to worry about those who hurt you, they say. If ever they're doing well right now, they say they're just hiding the fact that they are hurt. They told me, if ever they wear masks all the time, I feel like a lot of people know that they are liars, they're cheaters, and they are deeply obsessive with, making themselves look nice on others. But I feel like those people whom really knows them, knows what's going on with them, knows that they betrayed you, knows that they did something nasty, not only to you, but to others as well. And they told me that, karma will come their way in no time, the angels say. And if ever they're putting up walls and boundaries to others, or putting up a mask that nothing is happening that is bad in their life, I also feel like truth will come out and secrecy will come towards those whom are looking at them in social media. Is there anything else? They said, you have to be prepared. If ever you're the one who hurt someone, be prepared. Because I have a feeling that there's cross watchers. Okay, those cross watchers are the one who hurt you. So, is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, if you're a cross watcher watching this, the person whom hurt someone, they say, you know what will happen. You know what the universe has in store for you. And the angels say that have pity on those you hurt. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, just pause the video if you're not yet ready. I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the 9 of Swords, here is your reading. So we'll see, how does people see the person who hurt you? This is current energies. Alright, take note, present moment. So this is the overall theme of this reading. So you got our fund, higher power. So I'm placing the cards based on what the angels asked me to do. Don't worry, because I will show to you the cards as I explain further, okay? I will not just place it there, okay, and not explain each cards. I'm a type of reader who explains each cards. So anyway, we'll proceed on. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know. How does people see the person who hurt pile number 1? And suddenly my throat chakra hurt. Because we're sensing their energy. I feel like they lose control over you. Okay? Because I feel like they hurt you drastically to the point that you don't want them anymore in your life. I feel like they're suffering now. They have a lot of regrets of losing you. For some of them, I feel a third-party connection, guys, in your case scenario. And people see that they have someone else. I feel like they try to portray to the world that they're happy with someone else. I feel like they have a lot of secret admirers because they are handsome or beautiful. And I feel like they're kind of egotistical and prideful as well. And you don't deserve this person, guys, to be honest with you. Because whomever this is, they don't know your value. They just played your heart. They played hard to get. And when you're gone, I'm sensing, I feel like they're trying to move on from you. I feel like the heaven is knocking on their doorstep all the time. What I mean is that they are being reminded of you. You could be a light worker. I feel like evil entities are on their side. Why? I feel like they betrayed a lot of people. They love to fool people around. They love to wear their mask. And I feel like slowly their mask is fading. People start to see who they are. People start to realize how evil they are. People start to see they are jerks. They are jerks whom hurt people's hearts. They are jerks whom doesn't understand the value of people. I feel like they're manifesting the wrong person in their life right now. I feel like it's their karma for hurting you. I feel like they are not aware that this person is cheating on them behind closed doors. They thought that they have the partner that they seek. To be honest, guys, whomever they're dating with are laughing behind them. They are mirroring what they've done to you. That's what I'm sensing. I'm sensing like even those people who hurt you probably is kinda in this reading knowing, because I feel anger in this group. Don't be angry at me, okay? I'm just sent out here to help those who seek help. So anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know. How does people see the person who hurt you? Those people who betrayed you. How does people see the person who hurt number one? So I feel like the angels say, I feel like the heaven is guiding you to move on from them. Trying to, if ever this is your twin flame who hurt you, because twin flames are known to have a big attachment, okay, towards each other, okay, and okay, I don't feel these cards. Because twins are known to have a big bond. Okay, I know that some of you guys don't wanna hear, but I have to put it out there because I sense this could be for some only, for those who are in twin flame journey. And if this is your twin that you're referring to, I feel like they betrayed you for a reason. I feel like they ran away from you because they are kinda egotistical, thinking that, you know, you are not their divine partner. I feel like they're hiding the truth. I feel like they're trying to hide their emotions because they see themselves in you. That's also what I see. Anyway, this is the overall energy. What is the outcome? If ever this is not your twin, don't take that, okay? Alright, just take what resonates, people. So we will clarify and leave what doesn't, they say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I'm sensing like people see them as a joker, okay? Joker who loves to fool people around, not the one on the movies, guys, okay? A different kind of joker, like a clown vibe. That they love to wear a mask of deception and people knows it. Especially those who has high intuition, okay? Because those people whom are spiritual, like you are, because I feel like some of you are in this, you know, pile, you can sense that this person is deceitful, liars, and people can see, because I feel like their mask is worn out, like they try to hide whom they are, and it's not working anymore. That's what I'm sensing. Like they have to be authentic now. They have to, you know, if ever they will post something, people did not believe it. People is kind of confused with them. Which is the true you? Okay, they start to question which is the true you. What's going on with your life? It's not you. Okay, because they're aware that this person is full of deceit. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I feel like what's going on in their life right now is that a lot of secrets are revealing itself. Okay, and I feel that is their karma, because they love to wear masks and they're hurting from it. Okay, they are hurting that these secrets are being revealed in front of those people that see them. So anyway, how does people see them? They see them as someone as abundant, okay, abundant, and they love to party, because I feel here, I know that this is not what it means, okay, because I feel this one as dating or going to an events in your reading, based on your reading, okay. They love to hang out with their friends. They could love drinking, or they could be partying all night. That could be, okay. But deep within, look at the sun in reverse. They're not happy. That's why they're hanging out outside. That's why they're trying to portray that, you know, they didn't get hurt upon being separated from you or upon hurting you, like nothing happened. Well, unfortunately, they really are unhappy of what they did. So, with this 7 of Scrolls, I strongly feel that this person has feelings for you. Okay? And I feel like some of their friends are aware about it, aware about the truth that they have feelings, but they let you go. Okay? I feel like this is how their friends see them. Okay? That they are a jerk. They hurt someone whom they love. They chose someone else. And how does their friends see them? A jerk. Okay? A fool whom let go of the one that they love. So, how does people see them? I feel like, for some, if they are so close to this person, this is a mask. A mask of deception. If you're a complete stranger to this person, you might think that this person is rich. Okay? But if you are not, they are not a stranger for this person, they are aware that this person doesn't have money. They are aware that this person is poor, not standing in their power. Okay? And I feel like for some of them, they're aware that this person is juggling lovers. There could be player types, and I feel like people know that they are. And they break people's hearts. They're not being true. They're not being authentic. They don't know how to love. Okay? Because I feel with this Hangman and the Ace of Cups, I feel like this is their friend's vibe. Their friends see them as someone who's in love with you. Okay? Who can't get over you. That's why they are imbalanced. Meaning, they haven't mended their heart. They're still stuck with you. And whomever they're dating with, I feel they don't really have strong feelings for them. Okay? I feel like they're being dramatic, or they encounter a lot of karmics just to replace you because they're sad. Because they broke your heart. Okay? They broke your heart. They chose someone else over you. Or they're players and juggle a lot of people. And then the next card is the Master Artisan in reverse. So I feel like they are wicked. That's how people see them. I feel like if ever you have mutual friends, I feel like this is how they see your person. Like they didn't exert an effort for you. They betrayed you. They cheated on you. Okay? And I feel here that you're loyal and you want your person to be loyal too. But this person jerk around and date someone else. Like a fool, like you're nothing. They let you go. Okay? And they hurt your heart. This is how your mutual friends see this person, okay? And I feel like for them, you deserve justice. You deserve to close off or to block this person off because you're meant to be abundant. Okay? And I feel like for some, your mutual friends say mean things to this person. When they see that your person is dating someone else. Okay? And I feel for some of them, they're hiding the fact that they're dating someone else because they know that they hurt you. And if they got caught, people will say mean things to them or people will see them in a bad way. I feel like a lot of them knows that they're dating someone else, okay, and they hurt you. Whomever they're dating, I feel here that this person, as I told you, okay, this is a karmic. This person will just break their heart. How they betrayed you will happen to them. This is their karma. It's not happening now. They're still dating this individual. They're still doing something, okay, behind closed doors. And I feel like you're not waiting for this person anymore. Okay? Because for you, it's very impractical to wait for them. You're not exerting an effort anymore in this connection and either this person because they're dating someone else. So I feel like for some, okay, I feel like somebody's saying mean things about them. With cards being here, I feel like this is more on their friends side. Okay, who knows the truth that, you know, they love you, but they choose someone else. So I feel like they're being called on a jerk, a liar, cheater, and so forth. And that's why it has a connection with your overall energy here that affects the whole reading. That truth be told about what they did. And it's gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt them because people are mean to them. People are seeing them as players, as cheaters, that they can't even, you know, post something in social media. If ever they post something, it's about quotes that they're trying to hide whom they really are. Okay? But I feel like, unfortunately, only strangers are being fooled. But when it comes to the one who knows them, really, they don't have money. Okay? They don't have abundance. They are cheaters. They're players. Okay? And for their friends, they are idiots, okay, or jerks who didn't choose the person that they really love. So this is the outcome. Nobody believes in them anymore, okay? Nobody. Because they see them as a liar, a cheater. See? I feel like they try to persuade everyone to believe in them, but they rather believe in you. Because you're someone who's workaholic. You're someone who has it all together, who has money. Okay? And I feel like you're kind of extrovert. You could be someone who has a social media account, like YouTube channel, or you have your own business. You're doing very great. And I feel like people more believe in you. This is your energy. This is your person's energy. I feel like they try to be like you, are extrovert, but nobody believes in them. Okay? Nobody believes in them because they believe that you're honest. Okay? Though they try to persuade people to see them, I feel no, they're not amazed. Okay, look at that. Okay, they try to portray to the world that everything is doing well and nobody believes. Nobody see what they're posting is, if it's true. They're not sure. Anyway, so we'll see what else. Action and wishing well. I feel like this is you. Okay? You're taking control of your life and this person can't control you anymore. Okay? That's how people see it. And I feel like some of their friends, I feel like it's more friends, family vibe for me, that, you know, they are aware that this person is lurking behind closed doors or spying on you in social media. Could be if you block this person already. Could be they're asking their friends or mutual friends that you have what's going on with you. They're trying to know. I feel like this person manipulated you in the past. And I feel like also some people see them as manipulative or egotistical, controlling. That's also what they see. And I feel like if ever they have really friends or close people in the situation, these people know exactly who they are. Okay, that they're manipulative, a joker, a liar. So I feel like they have a lot of enemies. That's what I'm sensing here. And learn from your enemies but do not tolerate them. So I feel like if ever they have followers in social media, they're not aware that some of them are their enemies or those people who doesn't believe in them. Because I didn't see any positive here. Only those who they hang out with. Okay, there's complete strangers who see them in a good way. But for those people who knows them really, no. Okay, nobody believes in them. Okay, potential and light. I feel like this is more on them. If ever they meet a stranger will see them as that has a potential to, you know, to be famous and so forth. But they didn't know the inner shadow thing. I feel like if ever, you know, this person has close friends and family even, I feel like they are being, I feel like this person has inner shadow work that needs to be done. I feel like they hide a lot of secrets. It's also what I see. Okay? And I feel like they're afraid that people may know that they are player types. I feel like people know already because of this Archangel Gabriel card here. That, you know, a lot of people knows already. That's why some of their friends or even family or colleagues are not interested. Block this person or unfriend them in social media because they want to protect themselves from this person whom is a disruption of peace. That's how they view this person. I feel like for some of them, they see your person as someone that has a downfall because it says here, the hardest lesson for any elf to learn is humility. It takes a giant to teach them. So I feel like their manipulative ways are, you know, has a huge impact in their life. Now they receive their karma, I feel. Because they have a downfall and they became someone who's low or someone who doesn't have abundance or money is what I'm sensing with this Queen of Keys being in reverse. Could be they lost their job, could be they have a lot of debts to pay, or could be their connection with somebody has a downfall, or could be relationship, partnerships, whatsoever. So you got this ambush. So I have a feeling here that people see them as someone, for some, okay, they steal money could be. Okay, they steal someone money and people see them as a wicked person. That's what I'm seeing here. Either a thief or they could be somebody whom do a lot of nasty things, bad things. It says, I've already seen so much evil, so much darkness. Why do you insist on adding more? So I feel like people see how heartless they are. No wonder why they have a downfall. Because I feel like the downfall bruised their ego, their pride. People know the truth already, that they're liars. So I feel like most of them are realizing it and releasing themselves from this person because they have negative energies. So they fly away. Okay? And I feel like they are left alone. They have to change their path or they have to hide. It could resonate with the other card that I see here. I feel like this one. Okay, they're like this. Sneaking. They're sneaking because I feel like people know them already. They try to, you know, there's a cave here, okay? They dug a hole and then they have a certain vision outside so that people may not know what's going on with them or what is their true colors. I feel like they try to portray something to the world that's not true and nobody believes. So I feel like they're trying to hide it, okay? But unfortunately, those whom are light workers or spiritual people have hunches that you can trust this person. Okay, that's how they see your person, someone who can't be trusted. So, with this card, I'm sensing like this is more on you. How people see you. When the spires have burned and the cobblestones are dust, he will take his rightful place as king of the wilds. So I feel like you're someone whom, you know, this could be someone who's a blockage in your life. Okay? They could manipulate you with mean words and so forth. But I feel like since you release this person in your life, you became Axebane Stag or someone who's standing in their power now. and you meet a lot of people that are, resonating with your energy, and you're very different from this person is what your friends, mutual friends only, okay? What your mutual friends see. That you're someone who's a giant and there's someone who's just, it has a connection with the elf card lately, okay? That I feel like you're someone who's holy, you're someone who's good, nice, and everything nice. Oh my gosh. And this person is not, okay? And I feel like your person is being accused for hurting you by your own friends, mutual friends. I feel like for some of them, they receive harsh words, okay? Because I feel like people who loves you, okay, people who loves you, say mean things to them, strike them with bad words, or those who they don't wanna hear, because they cheated, they did something nasty, and I feel like they are hurt from what these people are saying to them, and I feel like they try to defend themselves, but I feel like no one believes. And with the healer and words left unspoken. So for some of you, this person really has deep feelings towards you, okay? And they wasn't able to say it to you or to express how they feel, and they are hurt for not choosing you is what I'm sensing here. I feel like right now you're enjoying your life, you're working very hard. You could be with someone else already, and I feel like this person is watching you. Okay, watching you glow, watching you happy, and they feel envious about it. Okay, and they question why is it you're happy now that I left you in the cold. This is how wicked they are. Okay, I feel like they want to see your downfall. That's what I'm sensing, and they question why you're happy without them. Voice, leap of faith. Yeah, I feel like they encounter a lot of mean words from your friends, okay, from your mutual friends, because your mutual friends believes in you and they don't believe this person at all. And some of them, as I told you, left your person already because your person is being a childish, a spy, a stalker, somebody whom I feel like player type or immature. And now those people see them, I feel like they could have a downfall really with the turmoil waters, and I feel like it's more on their friend's side that see that they are here. I feel like they love to talk to their friends, closest friends, about what's going on with their life. Alright? So these friends listen to them, that they offer their love to someone. I feel like it's because they're using this new person for money purpose, or they thought that the one that they chose to have is someone who can bring them abundance, bring them joy, happiness, and so forth. They didn't follow their heart. I feel like the one who knows their full story of what they really are is their closest friends, but sadly, their even closest friends don't believe in them. Okay? Don't really believe in them. Okay? So this person persuade, hey, believe in me. But unfortunately, their close friends are looking at you instead. And very sad of what this person did to you. So, we'll check about the overall theme. So you got observer. So I feel like your person still stalks you from afar, or they're asking your even friends on what's going on with you. Okay? Because I feel like they're still hurt about what they did to you since they have feelings for you. Okay? They haven't moved on, because if they move on, they will not stalk you. Okay? They will not do that, right? So with the higher power and orphan, I feel like they're feeling guilty of not listening to their intuition, and they try to move on. But I feel like no matter how much they try to move on, try to be social to others, going to parties, going to events, it's not working. It's not working. This person is unhappy with their life. And they are hurt from what people are saying to them. I feel like they receive harsh words. I know that Archangel Gabriel is happy news, but I feel like in your case scenario, it's truth or secrecy being revealed in front of other people's eyes. And they are hurt. That people knows who they really are and their mask is wearing off. Very bad. That's their karma. For wearing false mask, for not being authentic, for being deceitful, and I feel like they receive it already. The bad karma. So anyway, here is your advice. So you got within the next few weeks, ask your angel. So I feel like if ever this is a love situation, what they want you to know is that the angels are giving you signs that you will have someone new. Okay, someone that you will build a family with, or I feel like you will start dating again. Unfortunately, the angels say it's not within this month. Okay, don't get fooled by the message here. Okay, remember that time is fluid, guys, and especially now that it's Mercury retrograde. To be honest with you, based on my experience, don't have a new lover every February. Okay, that's what I learned. Why? Okay, let me explain to you why. Last year, okay, started dating with my twin. Okay, and then what happened is that it's not really a permanent connection. This person that I dated, my twin, okay, cheated on me, chose someone else over me. So again, this year, 2020, I don't know when you watch this video, but I will still repeat, okay, the story. So I met somebody from my friend's group, whom is helping me to find someone new, though I don't ask, okay. She just met someone and thought that that person may be interested in me, so we start chatting online, but it's not an official, relationship. It's just chat first, okay, before knowing me. Before the real thing, because I want friendship first and then accelerate it to, the next level. So, upon knowing this person about 2 weeks, during February, still now it's February, alright, upon knowing this person, I start to realize that I'm listening to my intuition and my guts, okay, that this person is, just trying to play games, or, someone who is very hard to deal with, to be honest. Why? Because this person doesn't like dramas, okay, and what if, suddenly there's a drama in the connection? Because I also feel here that that person is very aggressive when it comes to love. Like, he wants love right now because he was old. I can blame him because he's very old, to be honest. And then, that's why he's very aggressive when it comes to love life. So what happened here is that one time my friend reached out to me and telling me that, that person is flirting with her and she doesn't like that person because she doesn't like older guys. That's what's happened. So she spread the news, and I think I let go of that person. I stopped chatting him since he's playing games. I don't really like cheaters, guys. So I move away. Okay, I move away. I know that we're not yet together, but I don't really like that kind of guy whom, is not serious with you, whom has a lot of options aside from you. Because I'm someone whom, if I start to try to get to know somebody, I wouldn't want to try others. I want to focus on one thing. Okay, so is there anything else? They say to me, it's because, okay, I will explain try to make a blueprint of your life. Okay, if ever you have a downfall in a certain month, try to note it, and could be on the next year it might happen again on that certain month as well. Okay, but make sure you're not planting bad karmas. Okay, it just happens if, I don't know why, but it keeps on repeating. To be honest with you, even though you don't plant bad karmas, I feel like life is just testing you, to be honest with you. Because in my story, guys, okay, I notice every February I always met someone who's not into a committed connection. So that's why I have to tell you guys that take cautious, because to be honest with you, in my pick a card readings with regards to new person that I uploaded during February, I think that most of them are not really into a committed connection. Most are players, cheaters, and so forth. So please be careful. Don't push forward in a romantic connection every February. Okay, it's not gonna work. Is there anything else? They said, relax, okay, when it comes to love life. So what I'm sensing here, guys, is that, so I feel really that you need a spiritual guidance from the divine. If ever you will meet someone new, okay, so that you will know that this is your person, because I cannot elaborate that this will happen within the next few weeks. I don't really follow that, because what I'm following is my intuition. Believe that you deserve someone better and not this person, okay, because I see that they still need to grow up. Okay, they're very deceitful, and enjoy life without them. Because I feel like whomever will come your way is someone more abundant than they are. They have a castle, okay? Not basically a castle home, but it symbolizes abundance. And I feel like you will also have a child, it could be with this person. But if you know that you can't, okay, just take what resonates. Alright, so I feel like that will be all. I feel like it's a blessing in disguise. Just, focus in your spirituality, guys, so that you may receive signs from the heaven. Don't disconnect yourself from the source. Okay, remember to have an open mind, open heart. Don't base it on your ego as always, that you should follow your certain patterns, like you want a handsome guy or girl, you want this and that. No, have an open mind when it comes to relationship. Because you might miss out opportunities if you're too focused on it. Okay? Focus on the heart, the angels say. Focus on the attitude. Focus on practicality. Because remember that looks can fade. What will happen if suddenly that person became ugly? Will you still love them? Okay? So remember, choose wisely. Don't base it on your ego and worldly desires, because it's not gonna work. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hey guys, for those who chose number 2, which is a 3 of Wands, here is your reading. So we'll see. How does people see the person who hurt you? This is the overall theme of this reading. So, by the way, we are tapping into the present moment, okay? Don't get confused. If no karma came to them, probably in the future, we're just checking the present, okay? The moment that you view this video. Anyway, we'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know how does people see the person who hurt, pile number 2. 3 more shuffles, they say. My head hurts. I feel like this person feel guilty of mistreating you in the past. I feel like they're moving on from this because I feel like they learned their lesson. Or karma did strike them but not in the present moment, meaning it happened on the past already. Okay, could be years has passed by already in this connection. Could be months, but I'm feeling here that it's a long timeline. Like example, a year, 2 years, so forth. Very rare for months. Okay, very rare. About 3% only if months of you guys. I feel like your anger with this person are gone, but you're just wondering, what's going on with this person. I feel like they wanna apologize for hurting you, for mistreating you, for telling something nasty. You must move on as well, according to the angels, and learn something from this connection. If ever this is your past lover, I feel like you go separate ways already. Why are you here? The angels ask you. Why are you here? Because I feel like they're living their best life. It's what I'm sensing, really, to be honest with you. And I feel like they are lighthearted, meaning they're not really a bad person to begin with. I feel like it's because they learned something from hurting you. Okay, they're not the same person like what you think they are before. So please, if ever they would apologize to you, please accept apologies. Now we'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know. How does people see the person who hurt pile number 2? Do you still like this person? They ask you. The angels say. Because I feel like they're sending someone for you. But you keep on looking at the past. How can they give you someone new whom is better than this person if you keep on clinging about this one, okay? Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. What is the outcome? I feel like the karma that this person get, okay? They became spiritual because they became an outcast. So the punishment that they receive for hurting you is they became an outcast, but not within the present moment. I feel like it's more on the past energy when they hurt you about after a couple of months that they did you wrong. I feel like it's more on years has passed by and this person has grown spiritually. But we will clarify. Angels, this could be a spiritual teacher as well. That's what I'm sensing with your vibe. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so this will be able to know. Well, I can't hardly speak, to be honest, guys. I'm speechless. If they are a spiritual teacher, I feel like they became like that because they received their karma for hurting you. If they're not a spiritual teacher, they could be someone whom is religious but not basically a spiritual teacher. And I feel like they set up a good example to the whole world. That's what I'm sensing here. Wow. I feel like on your part you're upset. Because when I'm shuffling the cards, my left hand hurts. I know that you're angry with this person, but you have to forgive Okay, they are completely a different person now, and you should be happy for them, okay, for their transfiguration, they say. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So you got the Oriel, I'm sorry, can hardly speak. Oriel and the Sphinx. I feel, yeah, they became very, I feel like they're popular even if ever they have spiritual channels, what I'm sensing here. And I feel like they're following the guidance. That's what's going on. I feel like the karma that happened to them, they lose money. They could be losing a lot of friends. That's why I told you they became an outcast, right? That they became alone, single, and so forth, okay? But on that journey, while they are an outcast, they became closer to God. Okay, that's what happened. That's why the transformation happened. So with the King of Roses, so what's going on with them now, okay, is that how people see them? People see them as someone very inspiring, very different from before. Could be before. Look at this card. Observe, okay? Use your intuition. Because I'm reading this intuitively, guys, okay? So, basically, if this is upright, I feel like this is their energy before in the past. They could be someone who loves to rant about their life is not, you know, good. They don't have abundance. They don't have friends. They love to rant. They didn't see the blessings that surrounds them. But it changed. Okay, it changed. And people admire them, admire their transfiguration. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like they have a lot of funds even, if ever they have a YouTube channel or a business, career. They're doing very well. I really like their energy vibe, to be honest with you. Okay, so the next thing is commitment reverse. I feel like right now your person could be not really successful with their love life to begin with, okay, or they're single, and I feel like they made up their mind to be single. Is what I'm sensing. Okay, and it doesn't bother them, to be honest, because while I'm holding this card, I feel like hearted, like they accept it. Okay, that if ever they are successful when it comes to their abundance, their money, their fame, and so forth, they're not really in a partnership. Okay, things are not going well when it comes to love department. Is what I'm sensing here. So I feel like people see them as someone that is single already. And I feel like people also see them as someone that is not really, hasn't have a luck when it comes to relationships. But it's okay with this person because they see this person as someone who is decisive. Okay, they know what they want. And they made up their mind that they'll be single till the day that they will meet the one. Alright, so the next card is Archangel Raphael being in reverse. So I feel like this person, basically this is reverse. Why? Because I feel like they move on already from what happened between you guys. When I hold this card, suddenly my heart pumped. Could be this is your emotions. You still, hurt of what they did. But they move on. Okay? They now realize their mistakes. They already mended it, okay? And they're happy now with their life. Because they learned something and they grew spiritual because of whatever they encountered in the past, because of the karma that they received. You could be somebody who really loved this person but was broken because of them. So I feel like you haven't forgiven them yet for some of you. Okay, you keep on thinking about this person, could be. I feel like if ever they really hurt you, I feel like they know that they hurt you. But I feel like it's the past with the Three of Swords in reverse. It's already mended. They are aware that they hurt you. And wondering sometimes what's going on with you. So how does people see them? They see them as someone that has a lot of regrets about hurting you. I feel like they're open about it, and they even share it to their channel that they did this and that, and they feel guilty about it, that they are heartless in the past and they left you. For someone else, could be they cheat, could be they use you for money purpose and so forth. That could be. Anyway, we'll see about the outcome. First outcome is reflection. So I feel like this person is kinda loner. That's how people see. Loner basis on the relationship. Why? They are single. Relationship status is what I mean, okay? Sorry if you got confused. And anyway, that's how people see they're single, okay? And if ever they went to an event, I feel like they go there alone, without any friends. But they're happy doing that. And I feel like ships are coming in. They start to be abundant. And I feel like for some of them, they exert an effort, or they gave money to their business. That could be. That's why right now, for some of them, they are experiencing difficulty when it comes to finances, because they invest on something, okay, and they're patiently waiting for it. So with the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands in reverse, so I feel here, if ever they're into a new business, they're not yet successful about it, or it's starting a new fresh starts, what I'm sensing here. That's why they're not abundant, because they put it here. And they're rowing their own boat. The angels say they are alone, they're single, but then they're happy. Okay, I feel like they're content even if they don't have money, because I feel a light-hearted energy here, like they are accepting and following the divine's guidance. I feel like they're kind of humble. They don't really share much about what's going on with their life. There could be introvert, that could be silence about their achievements according to the angels. So the next outcome is up in the area. People mostly know that they're single, okay, and they don't have any idea if this person is planning to be in a partnership in the present or in the future. Because I feel here, with the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups, if ever you guys have a mutual friends, I feel like your mutual friends are aware that this person cheated on you. And I feel like in their perspective, okay, this person is being punished for, for using you, mistreating you, for being player type before. That could be, okay. This is how your mutual friends see your person. They're still aware that this person broke your heart, okay, cheated on you. So with setting your course being in reverse, I feel like your person somewhat kind of nostalgic of not having someone else. That's how people see them, because they are a loner, as I told you. And I feel like for some of them, they seek someone who will love them, who will nurture them, because Empress is in reverse. Now we'll check what else. So you got turn into pumpkin. So I feel like they invest a lot with the business venture here. And I feel with the Stealer of Secrets and Difference, people love to look at them. People love to see what's going on with them. Because I feel like they're turning into a giant, into someone whom is into art school be, or whom is accelerating. That's why people wonder what's going on. How did this person became like this and that? They're very amazed by this person. I don't really base it on difference card, but this is how I see it. That people admire this person because I feel like they encounter a lot of things in their life, and I feel like they could be a healer as well, or they completely healed from you, from the past, of what they are. I feel like they are, in a hermit mode or alone. Okay? That's what they are. They're very workaholic. That's how people see them. I feel like they have a lot of friends. That's what I'm sensing. Accused and ego. So I feel like this is more on past energy. So I feel like on the past, it has a connection with this one. Okay? For those, if you have mutual friends, okay, mutual friends accuse this person for breaking your heart, right? But I think that, that's why you have Stealer of Secrets here. Your mutual friends with this person wonder what happened, okay, loves to see them in a different way. Like, they can't believe that this person was transformed, okay, was transformed into someone that is great. This is how people see them. Like, even if they don't have money, they don't have abundance, to be honest with you, they are happy. They are happy with their life. Like, they don't care what people think. They're just workaholic. And they're investing their money with business. That's how people see them. I feel like this person still loves to rant, to be honest with you, but about love life, that they feel nostalgic. Could be they're posting what they call this, dramas or memes about memes. I don't know how you call that, guys. Memes about, having no one else in love life. Jokes, okay, about it. Anyway, here is the overall theme. You got mending, exchanging gifts, and TikTok. So I feel here that your person wants to mend your heart, wants to give back what you gave them. Because I feel like on divine timing, you will meet this person. But I feel here not now. Because I feel like since you're in this channel, you're not yet mended from this person. Or you're still angry at them. And I feel like you're angry seeing them on a high perspective, like the giant here. Like, you can't hardly believe that this person outgrown you. That's what I see here. Even people around them are amazed to begin with. Okay, with this card. This is what annoys you. That they turn into a giant and you think they're better without you. And it's hurting you, to be honest. Or you love to curse them because, they're doing well and you're not. They say avoid it because bad karma might come to you. Just be happy that this person changed, okay? And I feel like someday this person will go back to you and ask for forgiveness and, return what you deserve. That's what I'm sensing here. So with this Three of Wands, it's telling me more likely your person is into business. I feel like their ships are coming in. I feel like it's about their abundance, what I'm sensing here. Basically, and they're waiting patiently. You have threes. Three is more, it reminds me of pyramid if three. Stable foundation. So they're working on with business venture. That's how people see them. Like alone but happy, and sometimes feel nostalgic being alone because they're single, and they see this person as someone whom has a bad luck when it comes to relationship. That's why they're single. I feel like that is their punishment for hurting you, that right now, okay, they don't have any relationship. They could be player types before, and I feel that, I feel like they start to have good karmas, and I feel like good fortune will come towards them based on business, career, or money. But unfortunately for some of them, their really bad karma is not having someone. Okay? Sorry, but if you're a player type before, that might happen. So you got yes and you're ready. For some of you, you already forgive this person. You already move on. So what will happen next is that you might meet up. Okay, you might meet up and this person will give you what you deserve. If ever it's money and elsewhere, I feel like that's why the heaven is sending them abundance money, so that if ever they have debt to pay to you, they will pay it, okay? Since they don't have money right now, to be honest with you, in your reading, okay, they don't have money, even if they portray to the world they are like this. But I feel like people are aware they don't have money, Okay, they are just aware that this person put a lot of money, abundance in a certain venture. Okay, and they're waiting for it. Okay, they're waiting for their ships to come in. Okay, so how does this person was seen by others? Well, if you have mutual friends, I feel here that friends thinks that they have bad luck in love life because they are player types before and they hurt you too. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like your friends, if you have mutual friends, they are still angry with this person because they broke your heart, but it's starting to mend up since they see this person in a different light now. They grow up, okay? They grew up from what happened in your connection. So is there anything else? And they are also seen as a loner because they're single, okay? Even though they're happy, still some people, okay, because it's some people's perspective that if you're single, for them you're sad. Okay, but I feel like your person's still happy even though they don't have a lover right now. Is there anything else? Okay, so that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is 8 of Swords, here is your reading. So let's see, how does people see the person who broke your heart, they say. Okay, basically the title is Who Hurt You. But I'm sensing somebody who broke your heart. So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got a message in a bottle, regeneration, co-create. Here and now, this is reverse according to them. Unfinished symphony, reverse they tell. And then happy, happy, chaos and conflict. Oops, so we'll check. Don't worry, I'll show you the cards later on as I proceed on with the reading. We'll tackle this. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know. How does people see the person who broke pile number 3's heart? One more shuffle, they say. I feel like you're dealing with an individual whom has high standards or whom is prideful. This could be a boss. This could be someone who's rich and they have that attitude of being mean to the poor. I feel not necessarily, could be this is a relationship basis, but I'm sensing that they're very evil individual who doesn't care about others. They are blunt with their words, but their bluntness is out of place. They love to hurt people. This could be a karmic connection. If ever this is not a love connection, I feel like they're being punished by the divine. I feel like some of them, if they are rich, okay, suddenly they will lose a car or somebody will break into their house and steals their money. I feel like they mistreated you so badly. This is very harsh energy here. And you hear those dogs barking. If there's dogs barking in my channel, it means that there's a lot of fighting going on now in their life. Could be while you're in this person's house, could be, or in a partnership, there's a lot of fighting. A lot of people hated them. That's what I'm sensing as well. I feel like they have sleepless nights because the heaven is trying to make them feel guilty of the words that they say because they're blunt. Sometimes they're honest, but it's out of place. Okay, like they will say the truth, but its intention was to hurt others. It's not basically on giving a good advice. It's really bad, nasty feels, kind of bully vibes. For some of them, okay, they don't have respect for women. for some. If you're dealing with a masculine, that's what the angels say. And the angels told me that you have to relax because this person is, I feel like there's an evil eye that's following them. What do you mean by evil eye? Well, if a lot of people are angry at you, okay, an evil eye will follow you around. Because, of bad, what do you call this, bad vibes from others. Of course, they have a lot of hatred. Of course, a lot of people have hatred from them. So, that's what happened. That's what it forms a bad entity or evil eye. And if evil eye is following you, what will happen there is that evil entities will follow you around. And some tendencies, evil entities will live in your house. Okay, so avoid having a lot of haters, guys, please. And it's happening if you're deserving of it, the angels say. But if you're not deserving of it, just a lot of haters, you won't have it because the heaven is protecting you. But if you're someone who's wicked, okay, and a lot of people are angry at you because of your wickedness, you will have evil entities that surrounds you. Because the evil eye is activated. So we'll see. That's why spirituality is, needed in our lives. So we'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know. How does people see the person who hurt pile number 3? I basically sense him broke your heart. I wonder why. I'm getting curious about it, about that story. Wonder why. I'm sensing the word maldita. Okay? Maldita means an individual whom has a negative trait wherein kind of bully vibe, evil to others. So this is how this person is. I feel like people are aware that they are bad people. Even though they try to portray to the world that they are, good people, I feel like it comes out naturally. Because if you're naturally evil, okay, even though no matter how much you try to be a good person, it will come out. Could be this person loves to rant. Could be this person loves to say bad words, mean things, because they're so blunt. Okay, but it's out of place. So you got a journey in reverse. What is the outcome? I don't sense those cards. You have a lot of flying cards, guys. But I don't sense this one. They could be very tricky. Based on the card's reaction. Now we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. So I feel like this person, okay, if you're dealing with someone who is into magic, they could be cursing people. That could be. Be careful. Make sure that you're wearing protection. What I mean is that wear a tourmaline and a selenite. Put it under your bed so you won't have any nightmares. Because some people loves to play games. If ever they met someone and then added them in social media, these are for some, okay? They have a tendency to do that. About how many percent, angels? 3 to 5%. Okay, your person is kinda like that. Just like what resonates, if you have a feeling that you're being cursed, could be this person. Okay, they have a tendency that if they met someone, they will, ask Facebook accounts and so forth, and then they will take a picture of you, and then they will try to curse you. Okay, and basically some of them are casting, what they call this, about nightmares, what I'm sensing, or giving you some sickness vibes and so forth. So please be careful with this person. Don't just give in to strangers according to them. Probably, you just tap into this reading because you got cursed, could be. But we'll check. So you got a 7 of Roses being in reverse. So I feel like right now your person who hurt you, people see them as someone that is, kinda crybaby is what I'm sensing. Or they're very dramatic. That's what I see. So with the 9 of Swords being in reverse, I also feel like they don't have respect for others. They love to make people cry. Why did I say it? 9 of Swords, basically, if it's upright, kind of sensitive person, could be with your readings, what I'm sensing. Since this is in reverse, this person doesn't have sensitivity. That whatever they say will hurt. Doesn't care about others. Doesn't have respect. We love people to cry. So they're very evil. That's what I'm sensing with your vibe. First card is Queen of Keys in reverse. I feel like your person is suffering. Suffering from heartaches, betrayals. I feel like for some of them, they don't have money. Why? They're punished. Could be someone stole their money, stole their car, stole their house, so forth. Some of them are homeless right now. Or live in an apartment. Or live in a house that's not theirs. If they're living in a house that, with their friend or somebody else, I feel like they're being mistreated there. Okay? People see them as a poor person if they have a downfall like this. And they're crying about what happened to their life. Like before they're rich and now they're poor. That's what I'm sensing. Next card is a 2 of Forces. So what I see here, guys, is that your person that you're dealing with, I feel this is more on you. Okay? This is your good karma that came to your life. Like after you encounter this person, you will have abundance. And if ever you have a love connection with this one, with who hurt you, your good karma will be you will have a good relationship. And you will be very abundant and rich. You will be on the same level as this person before, which is rich. That's what I'm sensing here. So, how does people see your person? They see them as a hardworking person. Okay, that they don't need to manifest money because they're abundant in their own ways. That's how people see this person. But, people see them as someone who's heartless. They could be, I feel like some of them are greedy. I feel like some of them, it's not generous people. They are, I forgot what that's called. Opposite of, giving person. They don't give. Okay? They're very close off from giving. See that? Giving away their money. They don't like it. Because, I almost say Tagalog word, sorry. So, because for them, it's injustice. Why? Because they work hard for their money. That's what they think. So, why will I give? Why will I give people my money? Because I work hard on it. So, what this person did is that they spend all their money for themselves. Okay? And they don't give money to the poor. So, I feel like their karma, I feel like it happened to them now. That's why they're poor. Somebody stole their money. Okay? Or they might lose money in casino. That's also what I get. They didn't earn anything if they gamble money. That's what I'm sensing here. And I feel with this world card, they're abundant before, but that cycle is over. Now they are poor, and people see them as a poor person because they love to gamble. Somebody stole their money, but I believe these people who knows their story are those who are close to them. Because with this in reverse, I'm sensing like they portray to the world that they are still abundant. And less people will know that they are poor. That is for some if they're good at wearing their mask. But I feel like people see them really as a poor person if they know them. We'll see about the outcome. Outcome, Akashic Library. So I feel like for some, if they became poor, I feel like they miss those moments that they are rich, that they are standing in their power and a lot of people are admiring them because of their good work, but right now they're crying because they don't have it anymore. And they feel sad and guilty of, spending a lot of money, gambling, or someone stole their money and suddenly they became poor. So people see them as someone who's sad because they don't have fame anymore. If ever they're famous before, now they're not. And with the reflection here, I feel like they distance themselves from others when they become poor. Because I feel like they are shy. They cannot show anything. Okay? And I feel like some people are aware with their tower moment that I feel like it's a sudden change, that I feel like it's a thief that stole their money or someone who's deceitful in their family and so forth, stole their money and then they became poor. And then they can't show their face to the world because they are now poor. Okay? Because the wheel has turned in your favor and those whom they hurt in the past. So right now, we as a present moment, they are poor. Okay? And people see them as an evil person. Someone who doesn't give money. Anyway, here is the other cards for you. Yeah, they have really a downfall here. Okay? And people around them are spying on them. And I feel like they're fearful that people will notice that they became poor. Because I believe people knows. Okay? I feel like their secret is starting to, be uplifted or not uplifted, be shown to the world is that they are poor, okay? And they're afraid about it. I feel like people will share gossips about their downfall. And they will try to come clean that they're still standing in their power. But with the book here, I feel like people that are close to them, because this is for me soul tribe card, but for me it's kind of like close friends, family will know because they are observing this person. People are spying on them, knowing their story, and this person tried to run away from people that are gossipers. And I feel like a lot of people are fighting them. Look at that. Are fighting them, especially those whom they hurt, because this person is evil. Okay? And for those people whom they hurt, they are divinely protected by God from this person, from this individual, because for sure, they might ask money. Since they don't have money anymore, you're abundant. And you're being shielded by the divine from this individual here. You're standing in your power as your good karma. Okay? And they're trying to hide you from this person because this person is greedy for some of them. And they see you as an abundant person. So that's why, they might go towards you and ask for money. And I feel like they're waiting for a perfect timing to reach out to you. Because I feel like they want to reach out, but you're floating in the air, doing what you call manifesting your abundance. I feel like you're doing very well, and it's very risky for them to ask money from others because people know that, they are evil, they're not giving. So what do you expect? Nobody will give them money. So blocks lifted. So I feel like the heaven is angry at them to the point that they lose a lot of friends and even relatives because they are bad people, okay? Turn into a pumpkin, so they became poor. And I feel like people are accusing them for being mean, bad, when they're still standing in their power. For some of them, they could be a politician, okay, that didn't win, and so forth. So I feel like it's one of their karma. That's why they didn't win, because they're egotistical, and I feel like they love to manipulate people when they are still rich. They love to do this. They hate poor people, okay? And what they believe in is my secret ingredient. Well, I can tell you that, but here's a hint. It's not love. So basically, they're not a loving person, and this is how people see them. Workaholic, but doesn't love anyone. And I feel like people are, gossiping about them, trying to know what's going on. So they are kind of spying or trying to get in the house and so forth. And this person is being defensive, while people are taking an action to know what's going on with them. Could be they have debts to pay and they can't even pay because they don't have money anymore. Because I feel like people see them as an evil one. Okay, evil person, and they are your karmic. They are really a karmic of others, and they are left in the cold as of this time because people are working against them. So what I'm sensing, so they're alone. At least up here, I have some peace and quiet. So they're really alone, and I feel like they're kind of introvert as of this time because I feel like they lost their treasure. I feel like this is more on your energy now. Like, I feel like you have a new lover coming in. If this is about a love connection, I feel like this is your good karma, okay? You will have a committed relationship with someone who's loyal, and someone whom is rich. No wonder why I sense that your good karma will be this one, okay? If this person broke your heart, really. Hermit, and then help. So I feel like you will be distancing from this person because they will fly away from you. I feel like they wanna ask your help. That's what I'm sensing. Well, they are in a hermit mode, and I feel like it really depends on you if you will give. But I feel like if you're someone who is abundant right now, they might ask your help. So remember, Mercury, past people are coming back to your life. And this person might ask your money. Okay? Anyway, so we'll see. Why discard the one? Come to me. Anyway, so here is the overall theme. You got Unfinished Symphony in reverse. So what I can see here is that there's an ending in your connection already. It's close now, so, break free. Don't live in the past, the angels say. Because right now, your person was punished. And you're living your best life, is what you can see here. So, look at that. This person is not doing well and you're good, okay, without this person. So, for you, as I told you, if you're abundant, they might come forth towards you. I might sense it within this week or few weeks after you watch this video, okay? Well, it's Mercury retrograde, and we all know during Mercury retrograde, what will happen? Exes will come towards you. If not an ex, people from your past will literally come back to you. Okay, and this person might come back to you and ask for money because you have money. You have grown a tree of abundance and joy. And I feel like you might receive a message from them That's what I'm sensing. And 8 of Swords, I feel like this is them. Okay, people are against them because I see the swords here. I read this intuitively. I'm seeing that people are all against them and they are alone because they don't help people. They despise everyone. They are hated by a lot of people, by society, and even their closest friends are against them because they know that this person is evil, greedy, and mean with their words. Very bully person indeed. So anyway, here are your advice you got within the next few months. Listen to your intuition, unlikely, and wait. So I feel like for some of you, you're hurt by their words, could be, or they broke your heart. They may say to you that, you're waiting for this person to come back, but the angels say no. They will not come back as your lover, if ever you want them as your lover, because this person is toxic for you. That's why you have to listen here. Because they want to say, listen to your heart. Is this person good for you? They're hurtful. They betray you and so forth, and they're not healthy. So why are you waiting? That's what the angels are trying to tell you. Because if ever this person will come back to you, what you expect to be a happy home will be a destructive home. Because they are evil. They don't know how to give. They don't know how to love. They know how to hurt people, but they don't know how to love. You will just suffer, and the angels are trying to prevent it because they love you. They want to protect your heart. So within the next few months, I feel like your person might reach out, but it's because you're abundant. That's what I'm sensing here with the gold colors. I'm reading this intuitively. Because based on your reading, as I can see here, your good karma is that you will become rich with someone else. For some of you, if it's not about a love connection, your good karma is you will accelerate more than this person. You will have abundance, you will have joy, and everything that you desired of, and this person won't have it. And if they see you as like that, they will come towards you, could be within the next few months, with a bad intention of getting it from you. I feel like you have this reading because you must know it. Since if this person will come back, you will be aware of what happened to their life in general right now. Could be you block this person, could be you're away from them. But I'm sensing like people see them in a bad way. Okay? They see them as a narcissist because they only give for themselves and not for others. They are a bully. They are blunt with their words, but it's out of place. It is to humiliate people, which is not really good. And they're prideful due to the fact that they do that while they're rich. But now, how does people see them? Okay, sorry, I can hardly speak. It's that they're poor because of their downfall. And even though they try to hide it, people know. Because of gossip, a lot of people are gossiping about them, about their downfall, about what they did, that they are bad, evil, and that's how people see them. So, is there anything else? They said that's it. So, thank you for watching, those who chose number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the star card, here is your reading. So we'll see. How does people view or see the person who hurt you? To be honest with you guys, I'm sensing like most who chose this pile, you could be dealing with your twin flame or higher level soulmate or whatever you call it. Such a deep connection with you guys. Not only, it's not a karmic connection, but kind of very deep connection with you. So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got by the book reverse, they tell. I like up reverse, they say. All that glitters. Between worlds. New life. And then imagine reverse, they tell. Breathe. Poised, and also the fates. You will check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know. How does people see the person who hurt pile number 4? I feel like for some, this person broke your heart, broke your trust, and so forth. I feel like you're mad at this person because of what they did to you. Unfortunately, this person is your twin or higher level soulmate. More than just a karmic or what you called just soulmate. So we'll check. For some of you, the angels say, you could be destined to be together by this person. Just take what resonates, guys. For some of you, even though you won't ended up together, you might be destined to be friends or best friends in this lifetime. So, if I were you, avoid blocking your person, they say. Because someday your person will change. Right now they haven't changed yet. They haven't moved on yet from you either. I feel like they're still playing mind games on people, being a player type. They're still doing themselves. What I mean is that they haven't changed. If you chose this pile, no changes yet. That's occurring. Could be you just broke up. So don't expect karma happen right away. It takes time sometimes. You're far away from number 1. Sorry about the noise. You're far away from number 1 because number 1, their person already was encountered already a bad karma. While on your case scenario, there's no bad karma, I sense. Because they're still living their best life. Karma didn't strike them yet. That's all I can say. In some cases, you block this person because of what they did. Let it be, according to the angels. Just in the future, you must unblock this person if you manage to heal. Because if you're not yet healed and you're angry with this person, you might do something nasty. So please, if you're not yet ready, block your person. But if you're ready, if you're already healed, move on, then unblock. We'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know. How does people see the person who hurt number 4? My head hurts a lot. You could be dealing with somebody whom is a thinker, whom always in their mind a lot. I feel like it's pretty rare for them to be attached to their heart. Some of them, their heart is closed because it needs healing work to do. I feel like some of them, their throat chakra are blocked as of this time. No wonder why they can't even approach you, because they can't even speak. I feel like if ever they will speak, it doesn't sound nice, or it's not what they meant. This is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What is the outcome? Yeah, you just broke up. I sense it with that card. I feel like you're meant to move on from this person. But I have a feeling that one day you will meet again, but not at this time, since both of you are still healing from each other. And this person still a player, still the same thing that you're dealing with. Haven't transformed yet? We will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I have a feeling here that your person cheated many times, not only you, but other people as well. I can hardly speak, sorry. Probably because of the Mercury retrograde, I'm not sure, guys. We'll check. Hugs, you guys, because you might you're hurt by this person. Hugs, hugs to you. The angels say that you must relax as of this time. You must take time to contemplate with your connection, because in some cases, okay, if ever you're the chaser, you're someone who gives a lot to this person and then they didn't choose you. They choose someone else. Could be you must realize something, that we got used in pleasing people, right? So what happened to you since you take an action with this person? So you expect something in return, right? Because since we are young, we are practiced that way. Okay, I must share this to you so you will be aware about what you did, okay? Because it happened to me. I realized it when a reader, share it to us. Because when we are young, we are being taught on by our parents that if we do something, if we're good with our grades, we get recognition from them. And not only when we are still a child, even when we grow up, if we did something or if we have a career, a business, money, we have respect of others. But in this case scenario, if you're the chaser, there's a tendency that we became manipulative by what we give. So, if ever that's the case scenario, admit that to your person. Because in my case, it happened to our connection. I'm the one who's just chasing there. I give to this person my love and so forth. So, what I'm trying to say is that I apologize for it. I tell him that I have been like this and like that. I was triggered by my bad ways when I was a kid. That in order to get affection, you must do something, right? And I expect a lot of him. And I say, I'm sorry for giving you that burden of expectations. On my part, I say my sorry. I admit my mistake. So, if ever you're mad at your person, try to check too about you. Not always we should blame our person for what they did. And that is what twin flames are all about. We trigger each other, we hurt each other, because we still need healing work to do. There's need a lot of us for, there's need a lot of us to learn something. I can't hardly speak, sorry. Anyway, so here is the first card. You got caught in the ruins reverse. Anyway, in this card, I'm sensing like you just got away from the connection and even this person. And I feel like somebody, took advantage of that connection because of this. Could be money was involved. Could be your connection should grow into a tree or a relationship, but it didn't work. Just take what resonates. So first card is Queen of Scrolls. I'm sensing here that people see this person now being with someone else. Because if you have this in upright, it's a single person. But based on your reading, I'm sensing that they could be someone else already. Because they release you in their life, right? and they chose someone to be with. That's why they're not single right now, and people see that. And then the next card is path unknown. So I feel like they left you. They left you for someone else, or if not for someone else, could be they chose their work, their addiction, and so forth. And I feel like they did it without thinking first. Okay, without practicality. I feel like they left you behind, yeah. Okay, they destroyed the connection. So, could be they're focused on someone else leaving you. If not a relationship, could be addictions, could be work first, or friends, whatever. So I feel with this Three of Pentacles reverse and Seven of Cups, this is more on you. I feel like, you're someone who's loyal to them, but things didn't work out in your connection. Like, they're the one who broke your connections, what I'm really sensing here. I feel like people are aware because we ask, how does people see them? I feel like they're aware that they leave you for someone else, or they chose their work over you, or their addictions could be. And I feel with this Spring, they move away from you, and this is you with the Chariot. You're stuck and trying to heal yourself. Because I feel like what you guys have is abundance, but this person left you. I feel like it left you questioning. I can hardly speak, sorry. It left you questioning, why did this person leave? Because we have everything together. We're abundant and our relationship is happy, and I feel like you haven't moved on yet, and they move on with someone. That could be. And in some cases, with the Moon card here, not Moon card, okay, with the Moon here, I'm trying to tell that could be they chose someone else and they didn't tell that to you, or could be they're juggling two people and you're not aware about it and suddenly you discovered it. That can be. So we will see the outcome. First outcome is the Garden. What I'm sensing here is that how does people see them? People are aware that they broke up with you. That's what I'm sensing. They know the truth of what happened, that this person could either choose someone over you, or they choose their addiction or work. That's what I'm sensing. So what will people see them is that they're focused on what they chose. But for people that surrounds them, it's injustice. It shouldn't be what happened, because people want your person to be with you, not to be with someone else. I feel like they're being judged in a different way. That's what I'm sensing. Next is diversity. So what I feel here is that this is you and them. You're back to your plan, drawing board. You try to do your own thing, and this person too. You go separate ways. That's how people see you and them. So with the Six of Scrolls, I feel like if ever they played your heart, they juggled two people, I feel like people are aware about it. Because I feel like your person is indecisive. I feel like this is more on past energy, that they're indecisive on which to choose because there's no plan at all. Okay, they want to keep two people. But unfortunately, you discovered could be, and now they only have one. That's why here in this card, they have only one pentacle left. I feel like some people are aware that they juggle two people. And then the next is reflection. So I feel like people see them as someone who walk away from you, destroy the committed connection, and then choose someone else. I feel like people are aware of what they did to you, to your connection. Anyway, so here are some cards. I feel with this fog here, there's a third party involved, but at first it's a secret. And then I feel like It's not a secret anymore because you have doubts, and then you accuse this person because you have hunches that this person did something. It's because it's your angels, it's your guides who's forcing you to go away from this person because they are bad. Okay? They are bad for you and you're so innocent, you're not aware about it. Okay? So, I feel here that what's happening now is that people gossip about them. People view their social media to know what happened between you guys. And they see your person as somewhat leaving your connection. And some of them choose to follow their dreams, their work. Some of them choose to be in another person or another relationship. Just take what resonates, guys. And they've seen the downfall of your connection. That's what people see. And I also see here that your connection works great. Like, both of you are manifesting each other. This is the past energy. But then suddenly there's a heartache that they didn't expect. Okay? And also, some of them, they see your person as drinking with your friends, hanging out outside, and could be this happened why there's a third party. That can be, okay? I feel like whomever knows this could be their close friends, okay? And I feel like they find someone in a bar when they hang out with their friends. And I feel like they have been hiding it for a very long time. And then suddenly it popped out of nowhere that you know about it. Because they have been hiding it and they put their boundaries. Because they're afraid of losing you. They love you, but then they also love someone else. That could be what happened. So, I feel like people see you as someone that is, trying to recover, trying to move on from them. And I feel like you are loved by people. They want to nurture you. When you got heartbroken, I feel like they see you cry. They saw you post in social media how disappointed you are, that this person ran away from you. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like they see your person as someone whom is the driver of your connection. That's what I'm sensing. They have power over you. Okay? And there's someone who closed their heart. Or could be they became introvert or they closed their Facebook account, could be because they're very defensive when people know the truth that, your connection was gone, because all they thought that it will be forever because you are loyal to this person, but sadly this person is not loyal. And listen and Empress, so I feel like people are more listening to your story. That's what I'm sensing, and that's why you got the love card. I feel like this is people that surround you. Or if you have mutual friends, they want to comfort you. They want to listen to your story rather than listening to this person. On the other hand, what happened to your person is that they changed ways. They became introvert. They avoid posting in social media that they have someone else because they will be judged by others of hurting you. So with this tournament grounds and Thrill of Possibilities, so I feel here that some of their friends could be fighting. Some of your friends could be. I feel like they're just trying to defend you, that this person broke your heart for reaching something. Could be, a work, could be addictions as well, could be another person, the third party. I feel like if you have mutual friends, they are upset with your person and they try to defend you because you got hurt by this person. Anyway, so we'll see about the overall theme. So as you can see, there's no bad karma yet. Okay, just people discovering that, they broke your heart. So this is you have a new life. But then you fail to imagine why is it that it has to happen. Because what I want you to know is that you're far better without this person. While you're still with them, there could be toxic person for you. That could be. Or they're controlling you, manipulating you. And if you breathe, I feel like you will realize that this person is not good because they could be wearing false mask, okay? They could be not being honest with you. They could say that they only love you, but then suddenly there's a third party in the picture, or they choose work over you, their friends, addictions, and so forth. And I feel with this fates card, I really feel that you guys could be fated. That's why I see this could be a twin flame. This could be someone who is not a karmic, is what I'm sensing. Because I feel like the downfall needs to happen for this person to wake up. That's what I'm sensing. A separation needs to happen in your journey because they still a child according to the angels. If you don't want this person back, well, I feel like someday you might ended up as friends. That could be because you're a part of a tribe. That's what I'm sensing here with the star. And you also got the star here. Star and fates, okay? Almost the same, twins. Twin flame. Yeah. I feel like crying because I'm sensing your energy, guys. And anyway, what they're trying to tell you is that take time to heal. Take time to contemplate. Okay, and know something about your connection. Why it happened. What's going on. You know. And don't only blame your person. That's why I share to you my story so that you may know exactly what happened. Not only blame them, but see what's wrong with, what you contribute in the connection. Are you a burden? Are you forcing your person to love you and so forth? Because remember, it's not good to force people, right? So I always preach to you guys, especially the light workers out there, that we are here in this world to serve people and not to please people. Okay? And, if you're a twin, you're destined to be a light worker. You have a twin because you're directing them to the light. Okay? You're changing them and they're changing you to be a better person. I know that some of you may say, hey, that's karmic and so forth. No. Okay? Because the difference of twin and karmic is just lessons, right? Also twins, there's lesson behind it, but the difference is that it's directing you on to the spiritual journey. Okay? That basically that you guys are meant to be together or so forth. But for me, in my perspective, it is because you're destined to help each other towards the spiritual journey. To direct you on to the right path and to your divine path. So here are the advice for you. You got compromise and reconsider. So what I want you to know is that, you guys could be twin flamers. Okay, hi. I'm two. But this is not my pile. Reconsider. So anyway, what I want you to do is someday, this person might come back to you one day. But it is when you're already healed from this situation. I feel like it's just you. That's why right now you still feel the pain, the grudges, and so forth. Well, I'm sharing you my stories so that it may help you to heal. It may help you to see yourself too, not always blame others. Avoid victim mentality. And anyway, how does these people see a person? They see them as someone who broke your heart. And someone who chose their work over you or someone over you and so forth. So far, that's the one that they have seen. If ever they are somebody who's player types, people are aware about it as well. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching those who chose number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the 7 of Pentacles, here is your reading. So we'll see. How does people see the person who hurt you or broke your heart? We'll check. 5 is about transformation. So we'll see about the overall theme. You got time for nap. Peace in either way they tell. Okay, deep knowing, they say it's in reverse. Thinker. Time to go. Yin. Blessed. Not for you. Clean it up. I feel like your person feel guilty of hurting you. Because I feel like you guys have been together for a very long time. That's what I'm sensing here. I feel like this person mistreated you in the past. But we'll check. Don't worry, I'll show you the cards later on. This will be a quick reading according to them. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know. How does people see the person who hurt pile number 5? I'm sorry about the noise. Every time I hear a dog barking on my video, it means that there's a lot of fighting involved in your connection. Or could be right now they are involved in certain conflicts in your life. I feel like people don't trust them anymore. They could be players, cheaters, or they are deceitful. They lie a lot. If ever they post something in social media, it's all a lie or it's all a mask. I feel like they try to portray to the world that everything is doing well, when all honesty, it's not, okay? They're not doing well, to be honest with you. That's what I'm sensing with their energy. They're out of place. They don't know which to go. They're indecisive in terms of career. In terms of love life, I feel like they're kind of stable as of this time in love life, but in career wise, no. They don't even know if they are on the right career path. For some of you, this could be your twin flame, the angels say. Just take what resonates. I feel like they're being punished as of this time, meaning the bad karma strike them already. And it's a punishment for what they did. Not only to you, but to others as well. I feel like right now, the punishment that they got is because they have been players or cheaters. Because January and February is payback time according to the angels, the death. The death in terms of bad karmas that coming up. So we'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know. How does people see the person who hurt pile number 5? One more they tell. So most of them cheated. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like more on third party vibe really. If not a third party in terms of person, it could be addictions or work even for some. I feel like they're living now in a dramatic lifestyle or dramatic life. Everything's not going well, that's why you have a lot of reversals. The lightning bolt reverse. What is the outcome? The Muse and then the Two Worlds. One more detail, so I'm gonna see. We will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like your person plans to reach out to you as of this time. They're double thinking about it. They want someone to talk to. They don't know whom to trust. They don't know if people will listen to them if they start talking to their friends, family, or colleagues. But I feel like they have a lot of unfortunate events that happen in their life. Either at work, at home, or even in relationships, or the ideal partner that they like or they seek. Could be somebody betrayed them, could be they got cheated on, and so forth, or lost their job even. Some of them, they don't have money anymore, finances. I feel like whatever they did to people in the past, it's returning back to them if it's something evil. Like bad karma strike on them. I feel like there's a lot going on in their life in general, so we'll check. This is the overall theme that's affecting, energy that's affecting the whole reading. So you got the Eight of Forces here, so they're left in the cold. Because I feel like the karma happened, okay, already. That's why this lightning bolt is in reverse. Now they're alone, they don't know whom to trust. Some of them, they are poor as of this time. They don't have abundance, money, or people that they can talk to. First card is a lookout. I'm sensing that right now they're in tears. They're very sad with their life, and their cup, I feel like they're missing 2 cups to be happy. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like either they left a job, because if this is upright, it's still burning, but they didn't take that leap of faith. But in this case scenario, why this is in reverse is because they already moved away. Because things are not going well in that family. Could be a partnership, could be a job. Just take what resonates, or could be friendship even. That's why they're left in the cold. Because they just left something. And it's making them cry. I feel like people are aware about this already, since we ask how does people view them or see them. So I feel right now they're heartbroken. I feel like they haven't moved on yet from whatever had happened in their life. I feel like it's a drastic change because it's number 5. Transformation or changes. Now you got will, wisdom, and mind in reverse. So what people see in them is that I feel like people are aware that some of them are cheated on according to the angels. They lost something stable. As you can see, they lost a lot of people. Some of them lost hope in their life for some. If they're suicidal, better approach this person, okay? But if not, I feel like they need some time to contemplate or heal. So they feel very vulnerable as of this time. And they're hoping to talk to someone, or they have been praying for some of them that they can be able to recover, because I feel like all hopes are gone. They lost their business, they lost their money, they lost a loved one, or they lost a home, a job. I feel like they lost a gift, a blessing. That could be. Just take what resonates, and people are aware. And with the winter being here, yeah, they're left in the cold. For some of them, they could cheat. I feel like if ever they're cheaters, I feel this is their karma for doing this, for making someone cry because of another third party. So their karma is they're left alone. They're single now, could be. If they're player types, just take this card, meaning they are not in a relationship. Obviously, they are left in the cold. And people know that they are cheaters, if ever that's the case. So for some of them, they don't have money, they are poor, and that's how people see them. Okay, I feel like they post something in social media that something happened to their life because of their frustration. Yeah, they left something that is, stable. Could be the one that they're working on, like business or career or relationship. It could be divorce even. That's what I'm sensing. And they try to move on by, I feel like they're in the dating zone if ever this is a relationship. Okay, they're trying to find someone new. That's what I'm sensing. Or if it's a job, they lost a job, meaning they're looking for another job. That's what I'm sensing since, they just lost someone. With the Queen of Wands being in reverse. For some, they could be a family member that they lost. Sorry for, hearing it. I'm very sad for them. So if that's the case, for some, they're looking for an opportunity to be happy again, for some hope, because they have been heartbroken and they try to mend their heart and people are aware. So we'll see about the outcome. Outcome is the Muse. So I feel like this is more on you. Like you're not looking at your person, like you don't care about them. Because I feel like what they did to you could be they use you for money, or it could be they broke your heart. And I feel like with the High Priestess, I feel like you're aware that this person is not good for you since they make you cry many times, and you're following your intuition, which is very good. This is you. And you became a wise person after this connection. That's also what I get. You decided to move on from things that are not working out, they say. So I feel like this is them. They walk away from a home situation or could be work. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like they're not posting a lot in social media about what happened. I feel like some people thought that they are stable when it comes to money. Because I feel like they're manipulating people by their posting, could be. I feel like past posting, everything is doing well, they're stable, when in all honesty, they're Emperor reverse. They are hurting, at the same time, they're not really abundant. So, I feel like whomever see them in this light is somebody that doesn't know what's going on with their life, a complete stranger, or could be not close to them. Next outcome is the Queen of Keys. Yeah, they're trying to portray to the world everything is doing well, when all honesty, they don't have money. Everything's not going well and everything is falling apart. They don't have money, they're poor, they're not rich. Okay, and they don't have a family anymore. If, they got divorced, they lost a job, nobody knows. They love to wear masks. The one who knows is the one who's close to them. And you either, even because you're in this reading. So we'll see what else. So you got this one. I feel like this is you. You already move on from this person. You're transformed being, the angels say, and you're being protected by the divine from this person. That's what I'm seeing here. So right now, your person is currently escaping the turmoil waters. I feel like they have a lot of, people that are hating them. Look at that. They're running away from that and wicked. I feel like they encounter a lot of karmics. That's why they have a downfall. They lose a job. Could be someone is angry at them. That's why they have to leave the job or home even. If it's home, there could be a lot of fighting involved. Or some of them lose their money or family member. That can be. I feel like they try to portray to the world they're still abundant. That's what I'm sensing here. And with the memory and evoke existence, yeah, they lose something. They try to recover from it. If they lose a job, it's because there's a tournament grounds, meaning there's competition inside the company, and they try to reach it. They try to have a promotion, but I think it didn't happen. That's why they rather changed their job. They got upset. And I feel like this is you. You're now happy without them. You could be a light worker. That's why you have to encounter these things so that you will grow as a person. That's what I'm sensing here. So I feel like truth karmic. If ever they are cheaters, okay, I feel like the truths come out. And some people know that they are third timer. There are party goers at night, could be. I feel like whomever exposed the truth is their karmic. Whomever is angry at them, they are, you know, people say that they are three-timer. That could be two-timer for some. So you got decision reverse. I feel like why they're in a third party, because they are indecisive when it comes to love life. They are greedy. They want two people at once, could be. Okay, and they made those people cry. I feel like they received their karma for hurting a lot of people. And for some of them, if they lost something, people see them as someone that is crying right now because of the loss of abundance. That's what I'm sensing. And they're divinely guided to be alone. Left in the cold sea. It has a connection with this one, that they are alone right now or single. If they are in a partnership before, now they are single. Because return to nature, it's like after a spell casted on the carriage of Cinderella, right? Everything was normal back again. Like there's a downfall after the fantasy. Before they're rich, now they're poor. That could be. Or before they have a connection, relationship, now they don't have any. Because they're greedy. For some, if it's money, they're greedy, now they don't have money. If they're greedy that they want two lovers, so now they have none. Okay, and with a book and then convolute, I feel like people are watching their social media and they're trying their best to hide the truth. That currently right now they are trying to escape or trying to, you know, pretend that nothing is happening and trying to portray to the world what is not true, what is just an illusion, that everything is doing well. So with a signal here and manipulate, yeah, they're trying to manipulate people's, you know, opinions. They're good manipulators or liars. That's what I'm sensing here. And they don't want people to know what's going on with them. Because people thought that they have someone else and they're achieving their goals and their dreams. But unfortunately, I feel like one day those secrecy will, you know, will be there, okay? Will be known by others. That's what I'm sensing here. Deadweight and loyal heart. So I feel like if they have broken up with someone, I feel like right now they're still experiencing the pain of it. And people are accusing them for being a three-timer or two-timer. That could be. And people see that. I feel like they got caught cheating if it's the case scenario. Because inner shadow, I feel like the inner shadow here portrays about evil that they have been doing. So if they are third timer, three timer, two timer, and so forth, I feel like people will know it because of a gossip. That's what I'm sensing here. Because I feel like they have been in a relationship, partnership for a very long time. Okay, and just because they are indecisive, they choose both parties. I feel like that's what happened. And I feel like the angry people, the friends of the one whom was cheated on, are angry at this person, trying to get their attention, and this person that you're dealing with is trying to hide all the facts, okay? And they are hurt by mean words of others and judgments as well. And now I feel like now they're single. And it says here, my secret ingredient, well, I can tell you that, but here's a hint, it's not love. Yeah, they're single right now. They're trying to focus on work, stability, but if they lose their job, I feel here that they're trying to find a new job. They're very defensive when it comes to their social media. They make sure that no one knows about what's going on with their life. They try to portray that everything was in order in their life. Yeah, they try to poison people's thoughts that they are currently doing well. So, it's kind of confusing of how people see them because they are liars. Okay? But if they cheated, I'm sensing like people are aware. Though they try to hide it. But if they have a downfall when it comes to money, I feel not all people knows. People thought that they're still rich because they try to hide the fact that they don't have money anymore or they lose their job. Anyway, so they're single as of this time. And other people knows, only little amount of people knows that they're single right now if ever they cheated on someone. So anyway, here is the overall theme. So you got a change in the wind. So if they have a partnership, I feel like it changed because I feel like one of the party, okay, cheated on them. That's what I'm sensing. Or leave them behind. That's what I see here. And right now they're busy with their work because I feel here that they're still hurt about what happened. Because they love this person and the person cheated on them. Or they could be dealing with a lot of connections with a loyal heart and soulmate. Sorry. sorry. My throat chakra, sorry guys. It's very hard to speak if it's Mercury retrograde, to be honest with you. So what I'm saying is that if ever they are dating a lot of people, I feel here that people are aware about it. Okay, and now they're singles, what I believe in with the building blocks here, based on your reading. Okay, or something happened in their home. That could be. I feel like only in some cases they lost a loved one. How many percentage? 5% of them, okay, lost a loved one. Rare because I sense in your reading it's more on third party or they lost a job or a business venture. So I feel like they're trying to clean it up or trying to get rid of their karmic or someone who broke their heart. I feel like they left the one that they're in a relationship with. That's what I'm sensing. Deep knowing reverse. So I also feel here that they try to hide what's going on with their life so that nobody will know, with the Y being in either way. I feel like they try to confuse people on what's going on with their life. That's why your reading is kinda clouded. Because your person is trying to hide the fact that they're single. For some of them, they're trying to hide the fact that they don't have the job anymore. Peace in both ways. So I feel like for some of them, they're trying to hide the fact that, they're unhappy, unsatisfied. Because right now, to be honest, they're like this, okay? And some people view them as things are doing well. They are wearing false masks. That's why they are very confusing people. I feel like the only one who knows the truth is the one who's closest to them, like friends, family, relatives, and so forth. So I feel like if ever they are very secretive, someday truth be told. And blessed yin. I also feel here that if ever they left a party, if ever they are in a relationship, whomever they dated, walk away from them. Because there could be a lot of drama involved in the partnership, or this other person knows about the third party. Because there's truth be told here. Someone knows the truth already, that's why they left. So with the yin here, I feel like it's more on the female side that left the connection. That could be. So with the blessed, I feel like it is the karma because they hurt someone. Because with the blessed here, I think that the bad karma is from the divine. So time for nap, meaning they are away from others. They make sure that nobody knows what's going on with their life. I feel like for some of them, they stop posting in social media. For some of them, they try to portray that everything is doing fine. Going fine, doing fine. So this is your card, 7 of Pentacles. So now this is reverse according to the angel. So it means that they don't have money. I feel like this is more prominent that your person doesn't have money right now and people are aware. Could be downfall of business, could be someone died, and if someone died, money, you need money for the burial and so forth. And if there's a divorce, of course money is like this, okay, because there needs to have some payment, debt, and so forth. So I think right now they're not fruitful, and I feel like most people knows about this. That's how they see a person, someone who's poor right now. So we'll check what are the advice for you. You got asked for help from others. So I feel like this is them. They're asking help from others with regards to their situation. That's why in your reading, some people know, some people doesn't. And what I can say is that those people who knows what's going on with their life are their close friends and relatives, or even colleagues that are closer to them. Peaceful resolution in the future. So I'm sensing here that in the future you might meet this person once again. That's what I'm sensing here, to have a peaceful resolution. What else? So you got abundance. And I also feel with this peaceful resolution and abundance could be they are portraying to the world that everything is going fine or doing well in their life, that they're abundant still and everything is at peace, when all honesty their life is chaotic as of this time. Because either they lost a job, they lost someone, or they lost a partnership, and they're choosing a new path or direction in their life right now. Perfect timing and success. So I feel like it has to happen in their life because a new direction will direct them towards success, is what I'm sensing. Towards the one that they really meant to have. Because I feel like these things has to happen in their life for their growth, they say. And once that they grow already, they will receive success in their life. If ever they go with the flow of the process, learn from their mistakes, and if ever they're successful, it's a perfect time to have a success. Because I feel like whomever you're dealing with, why things didn't go well with their life, could be they're still a child in terms of maturity, okay, and they need some learning work to do, okay, especially if they're cheaters. And I'm sensing here that this has to happen to them so that they may grow as a person. So pray for this person according to the angels. Some of them are suicidal and can't handle a lot of bad karma that happened all of a sudden. For some of them, all of these are happening in their life right now. Like they lose a job, a loved one, and partnership even. So that's why they're alone. They're single and they don't have money. So is there anything else? So anyway, to make it short, those who know them know the truth that they don't have money. If ever they're in a partnership, they are in a divorce, or they don't have people around them, they're single. Okay, for some of them, they lose a job already. Okay, and for those who didn't know your person, they thought that everything is going well with this person's life. So, is there anything else? They said that's it. So, thank you for watching, those who chose number 5. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.